Hey, it's Matt for 360 Investigations, and I'm here at an abandoned hospital that was used to house tuberculosis patients. So, in a sense, you could say it's an abandoned tuberculosis hospital. This place is actually relatively big, and it was closed to asbestos reasons. So, that brings me to the point on the specific filters I have, because I'm all about safety. So, I have something called 2097 filters. Normally, I use 2091 filters, and the difference is the 2091s filter out just dust, particles, things like that. The 2097s also happen to filter out organic vapor. It's not that you may need it, I just rather be safe than sorry. So I'm going to give you a quick glimpse around, but I'm not sure if the trailer for security is over there, but this is off of a main road. And this circles the facility, so you'll probably see cars driving by. So it's probably not that big of a deal. They're probably used to people walking through and everything else. So if they see me filming, they probably may not care. Their main thing is if I go into the buildings, I guess. So let me give you a quick view, because off in that direction is an abandoned place. There's another building back way over there. In the background, way over there across one of the streets, is a water tower. That's where basically the electric plant, I believe, was. This is this building, and then if you see that over there, plus I believe there's another building that's behind this one. I could be wrong in that because I may be getting my directions mixed up. I'm just going to walk around the grounds. If you look over there, that white trailer is, I think, where the security used to be, or whatever, a maintenance shed or whatever. But that building that's over there, you see the water tower behind there. There's a house over there. That's the one I talked about. That's the main building. There's another building that's in this corner over there. It's right over there. So that's kind of cool. So the architecture of this place is weird. Yeah, there's actually a satellite dish over there. It's kind of cool. Somebody's sitting there watching it. Is that a couch chair outside of that? I actually did check it out. There literally was a recliner sitting in the fenced-in area where that trailer is. Oh, that's awesome. Got to cross the road real quick. Oh gosh, this is a mess. Wow. All right, take a look at my boots from walking through that. This place looks pretty run down. My boots are like so muddy. That looks cool. That's cool. What in the world is that? That's a lawnmower. How old is this thing? This is frozen in time. Wow. That is old. So the building that's on my right, you take a look, it's pretty big. Now, oh, that's cool. This sign, the way it's positioned, if you look at the shadow on the ground, it looks like a cross. That's actually really cool. This must be the industrial section of this. I'm gonna actually go stick my camera in there. This makes really cool. Oh, that's bright. That's cool. All right, so let's try this. I'm gonna put my camera up on the roof of this, see if I can actually get up there. Oh, really? That's hilarious. So, let me see. Anybody just get in here? Yeah, that sounds a good idea to go in. I'm just going to put my camera in here right now. I'd like to know what's in here, but it's an open building. Nope. This is the water tower, as you can see. It's way up there. Spin the camera and look way up. This looks weird. Yeah, that's I'm also with that. So, because as you can see, there's a lot of buildings. That little house, that's over there too. That's weird. That's hole on the ground there. Yeah. It's a little round house over there. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna put down my lights in my backpack for a minute. This will be good. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. The reason why I'm walking like this is to give you an idea of just how big this place is. When I'm walking it, you get the gist of how long it takes to go from one place to another. That's cool. A little gazebo thing. Interesting. But I just wanted to give you a view of just exactly how run down this place is. So, this place looks like it had a fire. And actually it did. You can tell by the roof. It's actually burnt. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick view of the back to show you just how big this place is. Okay, so as you'll notice, if you rotate the camera to the left, there is 2 poles on the ground and there's an entrance. I did not know that that was the entrance to the morgue. I found that out later when I ran into a mother and son explorer who pointed that out, who had been in here before, so unfortunately I missed it. And that's actually the entrance I went in. And I'll point out exactly where it is in the next clip. This is ridiculous. So, I'm going to head inside. Okay, so inside, and as you can see, it's really, really run down. This place is very old, and it's kind of really interesting. Okay, so if you actually rotate the camera to the left, you'll see 6 slots. That's where the bodies for the morgue went. It wasn't that big, and that's why I missed it. So, it is extremely dark in here. So hopefully the lighting's good on this. Here we go. Huh, interesting. Is that water? Yeah, let's not stand on this. I really wish I could get over there and get on there, but yeah, that's not happening. Hey, I ran into some explorers. I ran into a couple of people that are just starting out, I guess, or were checking this place out. It was just really weird because they thought I was security, and I thought they were security. It was just weird. So, I guess they wanted to check something out, I guess, because it's really dark in here, so they bought lights, I guess. These are the first explorers I ever run into.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you guys are the first explorers I ever actually run into inside and sewing. Because my wife's always asking, it's like, have you run into people? No.
Look, I'm almost 60. This is the first time I've ever even done this.
It's kind of fun. Now, is this where you went?
But I think it's fun if you're 20.
Yep, that's where we came.
That's the stairs we came. Yeah. Like we go up 1 flight of stairs.
Yeah, and then down there is where it's all
flooded?
wet.
Is it flooded?
Yeah, it's wet
It's
down there.
about like 2 inches probably.
Hold on, let me see. Because I have like really good lights. Let me see. They're looking for the morgue is looking. Oh god, this is terrible. Yeah, unfortunately at this point, none of us knew that the morgue was not downstairs and it was back where I entered the building from, which again I found out from a mother and son explorer as I was exiting this building. I mean, if you have like waiters on, I'd go in there. I don't go in there.
Yeah. We went down there and then
I walked around a little bit.
up here. One more is the main floor.
Now, even though none of us had been here before, this gentleman had a better sense of direction in here than I ever did. And so I was following his lead, and pretty much where he said everything was exactly where he said it was. So I was kind of following him, listening to some histories and things like that. So it was very interesting that even though I did this for, as a hobby, and he was here basically one time, he had obviously better research than I did, and props to him.
So you see how much light's here. This is before we came in on, just up there on the left.
Yeah.
Or was it? I know it was down there on the left actually that we came in. So we didn't go down here. These just look like nothing.
That's a kitchen?
Did you see anything interesting in here?
get here?
I've been here for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Before I go into a place, I scan it. What I mean by that is I see if I can find entrances, see if it's being watched, if homeless people are going in and out, things like that. Are these dumbwaiters? They are. Hey, dumbwaiters. These are dumbwaiters. That's hilarious.
Yeah, they have there's a big motor if you go down, actually on the floor right below.
Oh, really? Seriously? Oh, that's great. All right, I gotta. Oh, really? That's cool. I'm gonna go up there. Give me a minute. Yeah, apparently I think those two were looking for the morgue. Unfortunately, I think the morgue is flooded, so you can't get down there.
This is the main entrance right here.
Okay.
And I can tell that that's what that is.
That's where we came from that way. We came from that way, right?
Well,
But this is
You
we came.
came up these steps.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm
These
an
are the
idiot.
steps we just came up.
I'm an idiot.
So we didn't, I can't remember where we came in at, but we came in and,
Somewhere.
yeah, we didn't come in through any of these rooms.
Oh, yeah. So we. I think we circled around here. Yeah, we were just in this room. We were just in this room. I'm just excited to
We came
see
in
other
that
people.
way.
This is just so weird. Hey,
Any interesting stuff in here?
there's a bird's nest up here.
Oh yeah, how about that? It's just a bathroom.
Hey, man, there's a bird's nest up there.
The electrical runs down there on the left.
Nice. That could probably get stripped as soon as this place got closed.
Yeah, well, there's still a big, humongous motor on there with a bunch of pulleys that do wires. That might even be for the dumbwaiter.
Yeah, probably. Well, because that dumbwaiter is electric. This is stuff people spray paint on the wall, these names. Who's Carol Baskin?
Remember who Carol Baskin is?
I'm actually surprised
Oh, badass.
that people living here, but there's not that I can see.
Well, there probably are.
Uh,
There probably are. They probably hide. That's another thing you gotta be careful of.
yeah, that's the one thing I.
Homeless people and booby traps. Hey, stop walking for a minute. Stop. You hear that?
Yeah.
Is that wind or is that somebody walking? If it is somebody walking, it doesn't matter.
What is it?
I have very good hearing, so I almost said I have very good ears.
This is an office.
Yeah, apparently. Who
There's an
designs
office
this
or something
crap?
like that.
Like, the stuff of the tiles these things use are just horrible.
Yeah, this thing was built in what? Early 1909 or
I have no idea.
It's close to 100 years old, I think.
Yeah. What's funny is it was like closed in I think 1980 or something,
Yeah, I don't know.
85 or something like that.
82 maybe? Oh, here's some more stairs we can get in. Alright, so.
Well, it's just going to bring us back down to the floor we were on. But the
I know,
question
but
is
it
how
goes
far.
one more.
No, it
back
doesn't.
down
This
to
goes down. This is down. This is going.
There's a theater over here.
There's a theater? Where? This is what happens when you don't explore. We all got excited.
Where
We're
are
gonna
you?
to the right, to the left. I mean.
Over here? Oh, over here. Oh. Wow, that's nice.
Okay, in here you'll hear me tell them to stay away from the edges, and that's because there's water damage. Your foot can go right through the floor. It is absolutely unsafe.
That's pretty nice.
Stay away from the edges. Huh? No, it's just underneath the stage.
I didn't know if it was, you know, had an understage.
Well, if that's fine. It's not like it's probably for storage or anything.
Here, want to take a picture on stage?
Sure.
Don't get too close to the back.
Okay, let me get the hole. There you go. Put it up to you like you're singing. Hold on.
I'm gonna go back down these stairs. Hey, I'm gonna head back down the stairs. She was on stage singing Amazing Grace. She actually had a decent voice too. I was like, interesting. We've already been in here. I'm looking for the stairs I had now. Here they are. That's just so weird to run into another people explorer. That's actually really cool. I don't think this is the basement though. Oh, this is creepy. Yeah, okay, so I try this and see what's going on down there. I don't think I can get down here. I think this is it. I think this is the end of the line for the basement. Oh, this is pretty flooded down here. Yep, this is very flooded. I think I was already actually in here. Yeah, all that does is lead down to the first floor. And then it goes, yeah, that stairwell we found just leads right back down to the first floor.
Yeah.
Or the ground floor. This is floor 2, I think.
Yeah, this is the floor we came in on, right?
Yes.
Another floor
Yeah.
up. Oh yeah. Is there only one more floor?
No.
There's more than one?
I think this place has 4 floors. Could be wrong, but I think it has 4.
Well, one,
Yeah, there's another floor up there.
oh, yeah.
Two, because we already went on the second one.
There's looks like 3 actually.
Oh,
I didn't necessarily want to do the whole. I just want to find my way out.
This is where we already went on, right?
I'm gonna go say bye to the explorers that I've had ran into, and head on my way. It was nice running into you.
Alright, you too.
So I just want to take the time to say thank you to the 2 people exploring. So if you're watching this, I had a lot of fun, it was great, and it was enjoyable. And thanks for offering to take the picture with me. To my viewers, just to give you a quick explanation, the girl that was there wanted to take a photo with me, so it kind of made me feel like a celebrity. That I think it threw them for a loop where I'm an actual explorer. I was geared up, I had my mask and everything else. So I not only think she wanted to show that she had been in this place, but there was somebody who actually did this as a hobby there, so she could say, hey, cool, I met a real explorer. Because I felt the same way about them. I've never run into anybody, so I just wanted to get that out of the way and say thanks. Time to get into the ceiling. Here we go. Gotta be careful with this. I'm filming the inside of the ceiling. That looks like something I want to do. That looks cool. Okay, you can't see it, but over to the left, behind those trees in the corner of the building, there is a car that's been sitting there for approximately 20 minutes, and it might have been a cop, so I didn't want to expose myself too much. So. weird. I wonder what these ones were. Man, those would be some bright ass lights coming at you. Open the door, blinded. I can't see. Alright, so. I cannot tell if that trailer is active. Maybe that's the car. But there's a building behind that trailer I want to get into as well. Let's see. Okay, I'm now on the floor above me because the rooms were duplicating, so there was no point me continuing to record the same rooms over and over again. Please eat my ass. Oh, this is cool. What side of the building is this one? I have no idea which side of the building this is. Oh, that's the other building I'm going to go to. Okay, so I'm not that far from the entrance. Or at least that side of the entrance, I should say. Ass makes the world go around with $2 signs. That's hilarious. That is just weird. To see like a hallway with vines in it. It's really weird. After you, Goatman. Dollar Cream Porky. Cream must be stands for something. I'll carry it after it. Cream must be an acronym for something. Yeah, sorry, that was just funny. F Starbucks coffee. So I actually just took a 10-minute break. And so from the basement there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This place is big. This is ridiculous. It's linear, but it's just big. I'm gonna go back in here. I just gotta go back the opposite way. I'm such an idiot. Okay, I don't know what this is, but this is creepy. What is this? This is really weird. Yeah, I don't want to know. That's weird. The stairs going up. Alright, I'm going to get the remainder of this building. I mean the remainder of the hallway. Which I think I already got. Okay. Time to go upstairs. Yeah. Going to, yeah, I'm going to stick this on. This would be cool. Just got to be careful with this. I'm not going to do that. Last time I did that, I always scratched the lens of this camera. That's not going to happen. I wish there was like stairs on both sides so I could just go up one side and down the other and then up the other. It'd be so much better. I watch you, and I can't think. That's... Wait. Do it. Meow. A dog. Hey. creepy. It's horrible. Yeah, no. That's really weird. Alright, so let's go in there. You can get into this one. Wow. Can't get in there. I might have to climb through there. I'll climb in a small window to get into a place, but I won't climb that. Ah, here we go. The tile on the ground almost looks new. This is cool. Better to live one day as a lion than 100 as a sheep. There's some deep philosophical stuff in this place. Or I should say written on the walls in this place. These doors are just weird. Yeah, I really wish there was just like stairs on both sides instead of the middle. It's kind of like annoying. That who got really high at one time. Really? Oh wow, that's weird. That's one of those, I think that's one of those push button, it is, that's one of those push button things that you call the nurse on or something. Or the doctor or something. Seriously, these, forget, oh man. Oh, there it is around the corner. 2020, May 17th, 2015. What? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go that way. You know what's creepy? Is that this building is made into two sections. And there's a space between here. It's really creepy. If you actually look, you can see the next space below. It's weird. It's weird. So I'm assuming I can go up and around through one of these rooms and then come back this way. It's just so weird. I know I said this before, but it's just really weird to see vines in an open hallway. These doors are just bizarre. Creepy. This place would be insane to do at night. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to kind of go out, and then I'm going to circle back through and then go in there. Okay, this is bizarre. What the heck is this about? What the heck is this about? This is weird. Wait, can you even get into these? Oh, you can, okay, no. Oh, I can't get through that way. If I'm gonna get through that way, I have to get in. At this point, I have already come through this hallway, so I just picked up the recording on the opposite side of the wall. Alright, so this is the hallway that I just came from on that side. So if I had crawled through one of those windows, I could have just came out this way. It's terrible. What do I do? be into this. Don't come in. What means come in? Oh wow. Okay, so what I want to point out is if you look at the wall, you can see the wiring, metal coating around the wiring that runs through the wall up to these sockets. Take a look at that. I'm going to try to get the camera closer. Oh, I can't even move that, that's so heavy. That's a, what is that thing? Okay, so, yeah. Alright, so, even if this shuts, I can still get out. I was worried about these things walking behind me. Okay. Toilet breakfast, anybody? That's disgusting. Smashing toilets. Why does this look like a beehive? Priorities in there. It's a matter of looking on this side now. Horrible. Who does this yellow? This is nasty. This is like a lime colored tile. Oh. Maybe messed up it wasn't like lime colored. Let's take another bathroom. Yeah, I'll put this up for a bathroom kit. Wow. Really? What is on the interior of these walls? Are they just metal? Oh my gosh. The inside of the walls have metal in them. Wow. I guess they're really cool. Oh, geez, this is ridiculous. Yeah. Wow, so this is weird because this is the, right up here is the vent, but even the vent was covered with mesh wire. Weird. Intercom? What is this? Huh. Weird box. Ooh, I gotta check that out. Oh my gosh, such a beauty. Oh, I have to hold it. That's not gonna work. Wait, what am I doing? I could just go in that way. Trying to go in the hard way. Such an idiot. I'm curious about what this is. Can I open it? Okay, so I want to see how heavy this is. Oh my gosh! Oh my god, I can't even lift that. That's ridiculous. Just the single one is heavy. Wow, or that corner, or whatever that is, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's ridiculous. And this is the first time I've seen one of these ones. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to be careful on this. Oh, okay, so this is the bathroom. This is just a room. But it's weird. There's coin? Oh no. This stuff is like reinforced and being reinforced and being reinforced. Ridiculous. Feel the spooky breeze. Imagine this was closed up, you wouldn't be able to feel that breeze. The lights are just weird. Oh boy, paranormal, the light's moving by itself and nothing else in this room is moving. There's a breeze coming through the window. Sorry, I had to get it in. In this next room coming up, you'll see me hold the door open with my leg if you turn the camera, and that is because these doors still have latches on them, and if they shut, you're gonna get locked in. Okay, so now I'm gonna head back up and head up to the next floor. That was creepy. I guess there's wind blowing. That sounds cool. This door is weird because I hear all these different sounds. So really? A tree is growing on the roof? That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. A tree is on the roof. Okay, so I gotta kind of be careful with this. Okay, so contrary, this is, am I at the last floor? There's no way. Okay, so there's one more floor above here, and that's it. So that's gonna be interesting. Oh, I didn't see this graffiti. This is cool. Always gotta get graffiti. Too bad it's fading. Well, they actually went through the corner. That's one of the first times I've seen that. That's cool. I'm sure people have done it before, but I rarely ever see that. First time I've seen that done in an actual building. That's cool. I've seen it done on the side of buildings, not inside though. Mech. Whatever that means. Big gun says mech. Oh, there's more. There. That is so ridiculous. Is this even, yeah, this is literally growing. That's not like somebody put it in a stand. That's growing out of this. That is hilarious. See, that room's a little clustered. Take a look up there. This is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna say it's safe to say that that trailer doesn't have anybody in it. I'm gonna say that's safe to say. This is so weird. I'm going to say it's safe to say that trailer does not have anybody in it at all. So what I'm going to do, ooh, that's the stairwell to go up. I am so glad they do that. Okay, so there's graffiti on the roof of this, so I'm going to try to get that. So I'm going to get out here first. Yeah, I'm going to say it's safe to say that there's nobody in that trailer at all. Looks packed up. I don't know. Okay, let's see over there. Something off and stuff. I honestly feel like I'm in some video game. I really do. Actually, I'm going to go up those stairs and get out, but I'm first going to get the remainder of this. This is actually really cool. Oh, there's an entire patio up here. Or, I don't say patio, walkway. Another one? That is so weird. Trees are just growing out of the foundation. This is bizarre. Oh. Let's head in. This is awesome. Namagen. Oh, I can't pronounce it. Can't pronounce this. It's funny though. I'm gonna put on shirt and chase the daffodils. I'll get. Oh, what? Know how. I know how. What? That doesn't even go right. Alright, so if you actually turn the camera to the left, the second outcropping is where I actually came in on the bottom floor. And what I'm pointing out now is that the power lines in the back are very, very, very old. And I was very surprised by that they were actually still standing out there. It's heavy. That door is actually really heavy. I've already walked through that. Looks like somebody was in to get out of here in a rush. No peeking. That must be the shower. No peeking. Wow, what the heck is that? So ridiculous. Oh, I gotta get this. Wait, there's another one. Wait, were these showers separate? Bathtubs? That's weird. That's cool. This stuff is insane, it's ridiculous. Can you open that? Oh, jeez. Has to be done open this. Alright. Yeah. Somebody busted that open. Oh shit. Here comes that boy. Oh shit, what up? That's not good. It's so awesome to listen to how the building settles. And you can hear like creaks and groans from the building settling and stuff. I already tried lifting one of them up. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, that's cool. Look at the machinery over there. That's actually really good. That's cool. The tree, another tree. There's trees growing out. This is so funny. There's trees growing out of the out of the roof. That's hilarious. Shortly after coming up to this graffiti that's on the left, you can hear a door creaking, at which point I start to explain about a paranormal experience that people have had in this place with a female humming. Now, having heard that at this exact point right now in the video, where I'm standing in front of this graffiti, I exit the room and explain exactly what happened because I found out what the noise was and where it was coming from. The graffiti's cool. Oh, there it is. That's the door. Okay, so there was a story I heard, or I should say I read, I didn't hear it, that this place is haunted and everything else, so let me debunk something, and the reason why I'm saying that now is because one of the things people could have sworn they heard was a little girl or some woman humming. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I just heard that. And what that was there was air current going through some metal that gave off a slight vibration that made it sound high-pitched. That's all it is. So that I heard, okay, because I know what that stuff sounds like, because I used to do, I used to help, do labor on buildings and things like that. So now I'm going to go upstairs again. to the final floor. Or I shouldn't say it's final floor, there's another floor up there. Okay. This whole thing is pretty wide out there. Hey, that's where I took a break. Great. It's up. So funny. We'll go up there after. This is a whole open space. So, this was the stairwell. I think there's graffiti on the roof over here somewhere. Let me check it out here. Hold on. All right. What is art in the age of cultural over? Can't pronounce. I have no idea what that says. Alright. Oh, getting somewhere. I still want to get that building over there. Like, I have there's a lot of ground to cover here. This is absolutely ridiculous. So that's cool. Let me go out this way, and then hopefully I can swing back around by going out the edge there. Let's see if the tree cells, yeah. Alright, so this is going to be a test because I'm purposely walking out here to see if there's anybody in that trailer that will come up and say something to me. It's not like you can't see me. You may not even be paying attention to it. Or she. Anyway, that's where I was. So, okay, so this is, oh, okay, so this is the stairwell. Yeah. That's cool. Alright, so, that's flooded. Oh, wow, that's deep. That's a pool. That's not even like, yeah, that's a pond. Let's go in this way and see what's down there. In this room coming up with the metal shelves, as I was backing out, I could have sworn I nicked my camera. I'm glad I didn't, but that's not the first time I've done this. So anybody recording, you just got to be really careful. I'm gonna have to wash these gloves. Hopefully I didn't nick my camera lens. Got stuff in. That's disgusting. Okay, I can hear echoing. Hold on. Okay, there's got to be a military base or something because I can hear voices echoing way off in the distance. Yeah, there's voices echoing like there's a party or a park or something going on over there. Oh yeah. Oh wow. That's crazy. Take a look down here. Oh, I wish I could get up there. I don't want to rest off on my camera down there though. There you go. That's cool. An elevator. That. So that's where I was. Okay. So. This is actually really cool. Okay, that's weird. What are those little green hooks on the... What the heck is that? What are those green hooks? I'm going to bring that up there. Check out the green, like, hooks. That's weird. Oh, shit, I can't see. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So, that is the other building I'm going to do. That's the top, so I can see a really good view from here. So I guess that's it. Yeah. What's interesting is there's somebody parked right over there. Because that's across the way is the other sections of this. There's the water tower, that building in the corner over there. And I think there's one behind that. And then there's that one over there. And then there's this one I'm on. And then there's that one. So, let's see. What I'm going to do is quickly finish this up, and I'm going to go over to that building over there. And then I'm going to try to get into that building in the corner over there, and then I'm going to try to get to that middle building, the one with the trailer in it. That's probably the one that's guarded, so if I get asked to leave or told not to go in there, at least I'll have the footage of this. That's my objective. Let's see. This is, for those of you wondering, this is literally how flooded the basement is in this place. So this is the graffiti I wanted to get. Okay, so what you have here, this amount of water on here is how, like I said, how deep, how flooded the basement was. That's why I didn't go in it. I just wanted the graffiti from that. Gonna trickle back down this way. This is cool. I don't know what this is. It's a fridge, obviously. But like, what is this setup? What is this? This must have been moved in here, or is this part of the wall? Like, what is this? That's cool. Yeah, I can definitely hear voices off in the background of that. They're off in the distance. It wouldn't surprise me if some of the stuff that people are hearing are people like loudspeakers, or if there's a military voice and it just echoes through. But that one with the woman, it sounded like a woman. It was really simple. And this is really breezy. I apologize for the camera, this is breezy.
So basically what I just explained there is that since some party or something was going on in the background, or it's a military base that's doing announcements over a speaker, that might be the explanation on why people are hearing possible voices or what sounds like whispering and things like that when they explore this place. And it would make sense if they hear it at night, and that being a military base, because they do announcements at various stages. So.
Holy drugs. Yes. Is it an oven? Oh, weird. I hate to see if there's like, it's a gas chamber. We're putting like hamsters and people inside.
Okay, obviously you're not going to cook a hamster or a human being, or at least I hope you wouldn't. But I just want to point out how your thought process becomes a completely different situation depending on what you're seeing on screen. So for example, if you see an oven in a nice house, you're thinking family gatherings and everything else. But when you see an oven in a place such as this, it's all run down, and knowing the histories these places have of actually torturing people, you start running horror movie scenarios through your head. It's just really interesting how a person's thought process works. Again, don't cook humans and hamsters. There's always something hanging down. I saw a room over here I wanted to check out. Still, I'm going up there too, next. Where's the room I just saw? I just saw a room. Where did it go? Ah, this is where it was. It's so weird because the road is right there, and it sounds like people's driving by. I actually had to do a double take on that. Oh, already been in here. Fix up. So now, time to go up the stairs. This led to the main control room for the elevator, and it was really interesting to see all the old circuitry and all the gears and the wires that they used to put together an elevator back in the olden days. Wait to see what's up here. Yes. It's weird. Oh. Oh wow, this is cool. This is cool. This is like a generator that, oh wow. Oh wow. I gotta get down here. Oh, is this the elevator shaft? I meant to say, is this on top of the elevator shaft? Because obviously this is what powers the elevators. And I also want to point out that if you rotate the camera up and face it toward the brick wall, there's an opening that you can see. Now, I did know how to get in there because I passed the door that leads in there on the way up, but I did check it out prior to the recording, and it is absolutely unsafe, so I didn't bother with it. So I just basically said I couldn't open the door, because as I'm going down the stairs, you'll see the door that's on the left here. That leads into how to get over there. Okay. You can hear the road. So you can only imagine people that have this thing with ghosts or anything else, they might hear stuff go by at night or whatever it is. It's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to end this tour of this building now, and I'm going to re-pick back up in the other building I showed you over there. And that ends part 1. To watch part 2, click the link in the description below this video.